clearly isn't about individual officers. It's about a structure built on systemic racism that this country created intentionally and now needs to dismantle intentionally and replace with one that takes into account the needs of the people that it actually serves. And this is going to take sustained pressure and attention over a long period of time from all of us. Black communities have had to be perpetual activists while also routinely being disenfranchised. And it is long past time that the rest of us join to make sure that their voices are heard and acted upon. Because it's going to be far too easy for nothing to meaningfully change here. That is what has always happened before. After the unrest in the late 60s, a commission was set up to investigate and issue advice. Many of its conclusions resemble ideas like police demilitarization and broad reinvestment in marginalized communities that are still being pushed today. Now, testifying before that commission was the social scientist Kenneth Clark, and he made this observation, which remains depressingly true. He said, "I read the report of the 1919 riot in Chicago, and it's as if I were reading the report of the Investigating Committee of the Harlem Riot of 1935, the report of the Investigating Committee of the Harlem Riot of 1943, the report of the McCone Commission of the Watts Riot of 1965. I must again, in candour, say to you, it is a kind of Alice in Wonderland, with the same moving picture reshown over and over again, the same analysis, the same recommendations, and the same inaction. We're in the same shit now that we were in back then. And if you're not directly impacted by it, it is tempting to look for a reason to feel better about the world, to look at some cops kneeling and think, oh, well, we just need more of that. But we need so much more than that. Because ours is a firmly entrenched system in which the roots of white supremacy run deep, and it is critical that we all grab a fucking shovel. To do anything less would be absolutely unforgivable. And actually, to that point, there's one person I saw this week whose words have been echoing around my head, and you've been listening to me talk for a while. So now I'm going to let her have the last word tonight.
So when they say, why do you burn down the community? Why do you burn down your own neighborhood? It's not ours. We don't own anything. We don't own anything. Trevor Noah said it so beautifully last night. There's a social contract that we all have, that if you steal or if I steal, then the person who is the authority comes in and they fix the situation. But the person who fixes the situation is killing us. So the social contract is broken. And if the social contract is broken, why the fuck do I give a shit about burning the fucking Football Hall of Fame, about burning a fucking Target? You broke the contract when you killed us in the streets and didn't give a fuck. You broke the contract when for 400 years we played your game and built your wealth. You broke the contract when we built our wealth again on our own by our bootstraps in Tulsa and you dropped bombs on us. When we built it in Rosewood and you came in and you slaughtered us. You broke the contract, so fuck your Target. Fuck your Hall of Fame. As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this bitch to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
That's our show. Thanks for watching. Good night.